You just got to say, no, starting today, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to get back on track. Hey guys, I'm Mark McKillier with Live Anabolic, and today I want to talk to you about what you should do when you find that you've gotten off track. And so lots of people are watching this video from all over the world, and there's different types of getting off track. And so you guys are going to find yourself in one of several positions. Some of you guys have gotten off track for just a few days, or maybe just a few weeks, all right? That's one group. Then you got another group of guys that have been off track for a few months, okay? And so we can talk about that. And then, of course, we got the group of guys watching that have been off track for years, sometimes decades, all right? So I want to give you a few tips on how to get back on track, all right? And hopefully these tips will apply to all those different groups I just mentioned, because some of us, you know, kind of need a little bit of just a pat on the back, and then other people need a really hard kick in the ass, right? So before I get to the tips, I just want to mention real quick and our Facebook group. And the reason I'm going to mention it is partly because it's one of the things I'm going to recommend to help you get back on track. That's one of the tips. But click the link below the video, guys. It's a free resource. It's fantastic. I don't like Facebook personally. I don't like Mark Zuckerberg personally, but it's free. And the only time I'm on Facebook is with you guys, with this group. So I'm on there every single day. I'm the moderator. I try to answer every single post, okay, as best I can. So there's tons of great guys just like you all over the world. So I really encourage you to log on in and give it a try. You don't have to use your real name. You don't have to use your pictures. Nobody will even know it's you if you don't want it, all right? So please take advantage of free stuff that we give you. I promise you'll like it. All right, so tip number one, I'm going to say probably applies mainly to the guys who've been off track for months and years. All right, the guys that have been off track for days and weeks, this doesn't apply to you nearly so much. And that is, you have to stop procrastinating. You know what the problem is, all right? There's always a reason why you can't do an exercise program on a daily basis. And you got to say, that ain't gonna cut it anymore. So this is kind of the kick in the ass tip here, guys. It's kind of like the Nike saying, just do it, right? There is no perfect time to start working out if you've been off for months and years, okay? A lot of guys wait till January 1st. Our sales just take off in January. We sell way more supplements and way more workout programs in January than any other month of the year. And that's because of you guys that have been off the tracks for months and years. You're thinking to yourself, man, you know, January, that's the time I'm gonna do it. Well, hell, you may be watching this video and it might be August, all right? So no sense in waiting 6 months to start. Even if it's December the 20th, no sense in waiting to January 1st to start, guys. So you have to stop procrastinating. And there's an old saying that I'm sure you've heard is, you know, when is the best time to plant an apple tree? Well, 20 years ago. And the second best time to plant an apple tree is today, right? So you guys that have been off track for months and years, you know, there's just nothing you can do about that. That's wasted time. So don't beat yourself up. Boom, you just gotta start. And that is starting today. All right, tip number two, guys. You have to make exercise a priority. Really, I mean, I'm gonna say it out loud, but you already know this. What's more important than your health? I mean, all the guys who've been off track for such a long time are gonna tell me the reason you're off track is because you don't have time. Right? Work, you're swamped with family issues, whatever it is, you don't have time. Well, that's horseshit. I mean, the busiest people in the world, I mean, the President of the United States, for goodness sakes, everybody has time to exercise. You just have to make it a priority. And it really is the most important thing, right? If you're unhealthy, that's going to affect your performance at work. at home, in your personal life, in the bedroom, I mean, on with your children. I mean, it goes on and on and on. It's a snowball effect. So you're going to have to figure out a time to do it. And probably best to do it, if possible, at the same time, day in and day out, okay? Your body will get used to it, both physically and psychologically. You'll be looking forward to that. But you have to just find a way, guys. I mean, kind of like tip number one, quit making excuses, all right? Some of you guys will be able to do it at the office, all right? Everybody gets time off for lunch or whatever. Do your workout during lunch and then eat your lunch sitting at your desk or in the car driving to the next appointment or whatever it is. These workouts do not take forever. You don't have to do a 2-hour workout every day, to take care of your health and to get back on track. I mean, we're talking 30 to 45 minutes is a typical workout in my Fit After 50 program. So guys, talk to your wife, sit down, and get her buy-in, because I promise she's gonna, encourage you to do it too. It isn't like she's gonna say, no, I don't want you working out. I want you outside mowing the lawn. So get buy-in, maybe get her to do it with you. If hell, get the kids to do it with you, whatever. But you're gonna have to figure out a time in your schedule to do this. And I'm not talking twice a week. As a matter of fact, I don't even think 3 times a week is enough. I really think you guys can find 5 days out of the week. 3 of those days might be Monday through Friday, and then the 2 days, the other 2 days might be Saturday and Sunday, okay? Up to you. Everybody's got different schedules. But guys, if you don't make it a priority, the rest of your life is going to end up slowly but surely going downhill from a health perspective, and the health affects everything else, and that's true. All right, third tip, guys, is don't just make it up, okay, from the seat of your pants to the workout program. You need to pick a program that's just all written out and laid out for you so that, when it's time to do it, boom, you got a piece of paper and you just follow the instructions, right? We got a fantastic YouTube channel in addition to our Facebook group that's free, all right? Gary Walker and myself have got combined, probably 600 videos on there with tons of fantastic exercises. But I don't recommend you go to our YouTube channel and then pick different videos off that channel and then try to create your own program, okay? That's not what our YouTube channel is for. Go to our website, okay? Our website has got a page with all the programs, 3-month long, well thought out, well designed programs that Gary and myself have designed specifically for guys like you. And each program is slightly different, has different, focuses, and it's for different people. And I would say probably because I'm talking about procrastinating and people who've gotten off track here, probably my Fit After 50 program is a real good fit for the majority of people who are watching and are interested in this particular video. So it's 3 months, 3 phases. It changes it up. It's real straightforward, easy to follow. Not only that, but I have a video library where I actually demonstrate every single exercise in my entire 3-month program. And it's over 100 videos. And not only do I demonstrate the exercises, but I actually talk about them. Hey, do this, think about this, while you're doing, avoid making this mistake when you're doing this exercise. It's a great resource. And guys, Fit After 50 is just so straightforward, okay? If you get in our Facebook group, you will see tons of people talking about it and how much it's changed their lives and all that kind of stuff. Gary's got some fantastic workout programs too. Gary's are typically focused at working out in the gym. And my guess is if you've been off track for months and years, you probably don't have a gym membership. So my workout program is done at home. So if you want to work out at home, that's a good place to start. If you actually enjoy going to the gym and feeling that energy, then Gary Walker's got some phenomenal programs. But anyway, guys, don't create your own workout program. Use a professional like Gary or myself who've put together a really interesting, fun workout plan designed specifically for us older guys. All right, so the last tip, guys, is join a group. And, you know, when I say group, I'm talking about like a support group in this case. Our freebie Facebook group is a great place to start. It kind of keeps you interested, and it's other people that can help hold you accountable and pat you on the back. And then, of course, I'm in there every day answering questions. That's kind of a good way to get a little inspiration going to help motivate you to get back on track. You know, getting a workout buddy, and whether that's a buddy or your wife or your girlfriend or your kids, all the same. When you're working out with other people, I actually enjoy it. You know, it kind of motivates me and it gives me a reason to push myself harder. But guys, getting back on track, there's lots of little things you can do, but there's always a reason. You can always find a reason why you don't want to do it, or you don't think you have time, or you're injured, or it's not a good time to start. We're going to wait for the 1st of September or your birthday to start, or January 1st anyway. So guys, you just got to say, no, starting today, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to get back on track. And guys, the only way to do it is to always stick with it and never give up on yourself.